Hello, BookTube. Hello, friends. Welcome to Lizzie Faye Loves Books. I'm Elizabeth, and I am here today with a very exciting announcement. I am here to tell you about the 2020 Summer Fling Readathon. This is being hosted and created by Sarah from Steeped in Books, and a total of 12 hosts, of which I am one. I am very privileged to be a part of this group. I think a lot of the hosts are hosts that have been doing some of the other romance readathons throughout the year that Sarah has been involved in, and I am super excited to be a part of this one, and I want to tell you about it. Now, in the past, Sarah has hosted the Summer Romance Book Bingo, and it went from June, July, and August, and this year she wanted to make it a little more manageable and just do it for 1 month, and she found out that August is already a month where there is a focus on romance reading. So it was perfect to have this in August, and the name has been changed. There is a smaller card. You could still call it a bingo card if you want. It's a 12 space card, and each of the 12 hosts got to pick one of the prompts, and I think if you look at the 12 prompts, it won't be hard for you to figure out which one is mine, the sweet and clean, and I am super excited to be a part of this. So let's quickly go through the prompts, and I want to let you know it's going to be from August 1st to August 31st, and I have also created a side challenge on Instagram that I will tell you about at the end of this video. So I have shared that with the other hosts, and you may hear some of them talking about it. I hope that you will involve yourself in that challenge as well. So let's just go through the prompts. I am really excited about them. I can't even think what I'm trying to say. The card is on a Google Docs, and I will leave a link for that down below, as well as links to all the other hosts. And here, just so you can see on my old phone, this is what it looks like. It's so cute. Summer Fling. And as I said, there are 12 prompts. The first one is Down Home Country. I am so excited about that one. For that, you could read a small town romance. It could be a cowboy or a western romance. The next one is Big City Life. So just the opposite. A romance that takes place in a large city, maybe even a billionaire romance, a jet-setting lifestyle. The next one is to read a book by an author of color. So that speaks for itself. The next one is Hot and Spicy. Now, I love how Sarah put some twists on this to make it a little easier for people like me who maybe participated in the Light and Dark Readathon and read some dark books and said, I'm never doing that again. So here's what she did, and I love this. You can read an erotic romance or a romance that is hotter than you normally would read, or you can read a romance that takes place in a hot location. That's awesome. I live in Florida. That'll be great. Now, the next one is to read a book that is dark and dangerous. Again, you can read a dark or taboo romance, or a romance with a dark cover, or that has a dangerous character. So she's leaving that up to your interpretation. And again, I think that's fantastic. So the next one is my favorite category, sweet and clean. A clean or light romance, no adult content, or a romance with something sweet on the cover. So that's great. I might also add that that is a great prompt for a Christian romance or an inspirational romance if you feel so inclined. I will certainly be reading several of those, and so that's the perfect category for those. The next one is road trip. So characters going on a road trip. The next one is friends to lovers. And the next one is diversity, however you want to interpret that. And then the next one is disability representation, either physical or mental. You want to find a book that has at least one character with some type of disability. And the next one is old school historical. And she wrote on here a cheesy cover, or you could do the oldest historical on your TBR. But when I think of a cheesy cover, I'm thinking of like the 1970s, 1980s romances where you've got a couple on the front, and you've got the ripped bodice and the puffy shirt and the wind blowing, the guy's shirt is open, and that kind of thing. That's what comes to my mind. And whatever comes to your mind could be totally different, but just have fun with it. And then the last one is a category romance. It could be any of the Harlequin categories, or if you're in the UK or Australia, any of the Mills and Boon categories. So just pick something that is from a category and read that. So the challenge here is to maybe do a blackout or do a line, either if you want to do 4 going across or 3 going down. It's kind of hard to do a diagonal with a 12 square, but however you want to do it, make a pattern or just read one. If you just read one, you're participating, and I hope that you will. Now, I mentioned that there is a side challenge, and I got this idea from from Dice's 19 Hearts, who is one of our March Mystery Madness hosts, and she came up with a scavenger hunt idea for March Mystery Madness that I thought was fantastic. So I have come up with a romance version, and we're going to do it on Instagram, the same dates as the readathon, August 1st to August 31st. There are 32 prompts. There's one for each day, and there's a bonus just in case you get stumped with a day and you need something different, or you just want to do an extra, whatever. And this is basically going to be where you look at the covers of your books, or go to the library, look up covers, or go to your Kindle, whatever. It can be an electronic image or it can be an actual book, whatever you can find to locate the prompts for each day. And we're going to go ahead and post these today so that you can go ahead and be getting some ideas. You can go ahead and start taking your photographs and then post them on the appropriate days if you want. I don't even care if you mix it up or if you want to group several together in one post, however you want to do it. It's going to be on Instagram, and I will be posting that on my personal Instagram, which is Lizzie Faye Loves Books. I have also shared it with Sarah, who will share it with the other hosts, so you may see it popping up on other Instagrams, and feel free to share it yourself and put it on your own Instagram and let people know that you're participating. And if anyone wants to participate, then they can do the same. There is a hashtag on the post, and I'm not going to try to tell it to you right now because I may say it wrong, but it's on the post. So just look up my Instagram, which is linked down below in the description, and you will see it posted there on my Instagram. So I think that's everything that I want to share with you in this video. I will be coming back later with my own TBR, and then hopefully we'll be doing some romance recommendations during the month, especially in the area of my own expertise, which is not really expertise, but the areas that I'm most familiar with in the way of romances, and that would be in Amish romances or Christian or inspirational romances. I will definitely give you some recommendations that I want to share with you in those categories. So for now, though, that is it for this announcement. I hope you will participate. Let me know in the description below if you will be planning to participate, and be sure to check out all the other hosts. So I hope you're having a great day, read a good book, and God bless you.